Hello, aloha everyone. Hi, Electra and Little Terror here. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It is Monday. For me, it's like a manic Monday, and my top keeps falling down. I'm really not trying to touch my breast. It's just my top keeps falling down, and I have to keep picking it up because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, and I don't want to get in trouble because I'm showing boobs, and then I get like a strike or something. God, for real. But anywho, I hope you're having a good day. Little Terror, on the other hand, my little co-host, I'm gonna start bringing Little Terror with me here on my YouTube lives because he was my co-host when I was doing my Twitch. He was my co-host on Twitch. Oh God, I almost dropped him. I'm sorry. What kind of mommy am I, buddy? Right there. But he's been like really attached to me lately. I don't know why. I can't even go to like my little ladies' room without him waiting for me. Like I literally come out and he's on the other side of the door waiting for me by the restroom. I'm like, what are you doing, little Benny? Your mommy needs her privacy too. I can't just always be with you. But no, he always wants to be with me. I was doing some work on the some laptop today, and he was just like sitting there, just staring at me. And then he would stare at my screen. I had like some pictures that I was looking at, and he was just staring and staring. And I'm like, oh my goodness, he loves his mommy so much. But he doesn't love me when he fights with me, like he's about to do right now. But hey, okay. Well, you have to say bye first. So this little ow, what are you doing? Did you really try to attack me? Did you guys see that? He really tried to go for my throat. What a vicious little kitty you are. Look at him. I hope he doesn't slap me though. What a vicious cat. Wow, you're getting pretty brave there with your mommy, little boy. Yeah, he is, right? He's getting like pretty brave. He thinks he can do whatever he wants just because he's my baby. But anyway, you guys, what are you guys doing today? Did you guys have work? Oh my god! Did you guys have work or anything? I had a lot of work to do today. Today has been a busy day for me, but wait, don't you even dare try to bite me. Today has been like a busy day. Wow! Ow! Ow! That hurt. Oh my god, little terror. Wow. He lives up to his name. I told you guys, he lives up to his name, Little Terror. He really does. See how mean he is to me sometimes? Sometimes, the majority of the time. Oh, come on, it's his life. Life. That's my life. Um, how many of you out there have pets that are like mean to you? All they want is food, nice soft place to sleep, and what else do they want? What bottled water, not just water, but it has to be a bottled water. Am I in the center? I'm not in the center. I told you guys I'm having a really manic Monday. I'm not in the center. I was late again. Oh my god. But anywho, I'm here. I'm like the little kitty that has a broken leg in good spirits. But speaking of the poor little cat, I did make another video on this little kitty who has a broken leg. I'm trying to get donations for him. I spoke about this the other day, and yeah, maybe I just reached like the wrong audience probably. Maybe that's why no one gave a donation. Maybe I just didn't get the message across or something. So this time I'm going to try to get the message across that this little cat needs major he needs to get looked at like as soon as possible. So let's see what happens. But I'm hoping that I will be able, or I'm hoping that people can give a donation, some donations, so that I can take him to the doctor, to the vet. But I don't know if I should take him to the vet or a hospital, because like I said, I don't know what's broken. It could be a hip, it could be a leg. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a veterinarian, so I'm not sure. But there is something broken and he is in pain. So something is terribly, terribly wrong and he has to go to the vet. But anywho, that's all I'm going to say. If you want more information, you can go watch my video. I'm going to post it on YouTube later because I have to go edit. I have to go and put his videos inside my own video that I did today. So yeah, I got to do all that first, and then it'll be up on my YouTube later on tonight, probably. Sometimes I have little technical difficulties uploading and everything, so it's kind of hard. But other than that, well, to tell you guys the truth, I'm going to tell you guys the truth because I like you guys and you guys are my friends. And I'm sorry I'm so fidgety, but I had coffee today, like 3 or 4 cups. So I'm kind of like a little hyper, if you will. A little hyper. But that's okay. You guys don't mind, right? But anywho, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, to be truthful with you guys, because you guys are my friends, and you know, I had to tell someone because I haven't told anyone. I actually made a video of the little kitty yesterday because it was yesterday when he came over and I fed him because he was hungry, and I actually got to take video of him. Last time I just did pictures. I don't remember if I did video or not. Well, if I did video, I guess I'm just telling myself that I didn't do video. Maybe that's why people didn't donate. I guess I'm just trying to psych myself off. But anyway, I got a video of him yesterday. So I was actually trying to put his video together. And for the life of me, I was having a really bad time yesterday with my hair. I was having a bad time with my makeup. I was having a bad time with editing, with filming. Yesterday was not my day, like at all, like whatsoever. So I was up to like, I would have to say maybe about 3:30 in the morning or something. I was up pretty late. I was up pretty late. What is that? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm wearing my Billabong. I'm wearing a Billabong bodysuit. I love this bodysuit. I actually just got it not so long ago. But the thing is, my my girls are a little too big, so my suit keeps kind of falling down, and I have to keep picking it up. That's why I keep like touching myself. Is because I have to keep picking it up because I don't want YouTube to flag me again because I got like a big warning, you guys. I got in trouble. So I don't want my account to be taken down. I've worked so hard for my YouTube that I just cannot, have that. So that's why I'm like, I guess I'm gonna have to go shopping to find more clothes to like cover up, which is really sad because I like to just, especially if it's really hot, I I I, I like breast. Let's just say that. But anywho, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, but I would wear outfits like that more often. I really would. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, how do you take your Mondays? Do you take them with a lot of energy? Do you take them just plain? Or do you take them with lots of espresso? And I'm not speaking about coffee. I'm talking about like the way you wake up in the mornings, the way you expect your Mondays to go. How do you expect your Mondays to go? I where is it? Oh, where did Coca-Cola. Well, someone brought me this to the office today. It's a Coke Zero. That's like the only one that I would drink is Coke Zero. And it has Alex on it, right? And it was I was like, who's Alex? But I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is what I'm drinking today. So you do it with Coca-Cola, okay. I do it with coffee, strong coffee that is, a shot of espresso and cream. Two creams and probably like two or three Splendas. That's how I like to start my mornings off on Mondays. Because come Sunday night, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want Monday to come. I don't want to wake up on Monday. I don't. Because Mondays are always Mondays are always like really, for me, I don't know about everyone else, but they're really stressful because you get so busy on a Monday, right? Like you have to catch up with everything that you didn't do on Friday, like business wise. You have to call people back. You have to arrange meetings for the week. You have to make a lot of connections on Monday that you left off on Friday. Or you call people for business on Fridays and people are busy, they don't answer their phones or whatever. So you have to call them back on Monday. So it's a basically it's basically a lot of phone work. I do a lot of that on Mondays. I do a lot of phone work on Monday. But other than that, yeah, my Monday today has been kind of, well, you know what? It's been good and then it hasn't been good. It's been good because for the most part, when I woke up this morning, I felt good. I didn't feel like sick or anything because last night I last night I was feeling really sick, really congested and everything. But last night I took some Nyquil, like a big cup of Nyquil, and I woke up good. I really did. I woke up good, and it was that moment when I had to step outside for some appointments, and that's when it hit me. And what hit me was a case of the Mondays with a lot of humidity and a big chance of a heat stroke. That's what hit me. And then I started feeling sick. I started having trouble breathing. Right now, I'm like wheezing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Like, I'm going to show you guys. Like, can you guys hear the wheezing? So I've been having trouble breathing after that ever since. But I called my doctor today, and I'm going to get a breathing treatment tomorrow because I think I need it. Oh my goodness! So that's been my Monday, and then one of my appointments got canceled that I so needed to go. I needed to make this appointment, so it wasn't canceled on my part. It was canceled on the doctor's side of it. So I was kind of really disappointed on that because I really needed to make this appointment. I needed to get certain, meds or whatever. And I was already ready to go and everything. And then last minute, sorry, your appointment has been canceled. La la la, emergency, whatever. Oh my God. And I wanted to say fine. I did. I really I wanted to say, okay, that's fine. I understand or whatever. But instead, I ended up saying, well, I was, I've been ready to go. I had already planned this. I worked everything around my day, my schedule, everything to make this appointment. And now what am I gonna do? And I literally said somebody should have called me at least and let me know ahead of time. But how can they call you if it's an emergency? I'm like, Electra, you're being just calm down. Well, aloha Zapstream, how are you? Yes, tomorrow's a better day. Tomorrow is a better day. So I said, you know what? I better calm down. But that's what I literally told him. Because why? I guess because I had a case of the Mondays. Oh my God. So yeah, but what can you do, right? Oh my God. I'm dying of thirst. I brought my water with me, but I already drank. I already drank it all, like as soon as I got here. So luckily, I had this in my bag, and it's still nice and cool. So I'm like, I'm just gonna drink this. I didn't want to drink it because I normally, if I have a pop, one like this, I'll normally just drink like half one day, and then the next day I'll probably drink the rest of it if it's not flat. Because when you have a pop and you open it up and you just don't drink it all and you drink it like a day or two after, they go really, really flat and then they taste really sweet. And that is like the most disgusting thing ever. Uh I would stand up, but my everything, my camera, everything in the is fill is really, like, I like to be in the center and stuff. But I will do that. I will do that. Not today, but I will do that when I arrange everything. So don't be don't be spurring out things on me, Jarvis. I'm just kidding. It's not on the notes. But anyway, um, what does everyone have planned for the rest of the Monday? Anything? I am going to be doing some more content for my social medias and all that good stuff. So I've been a little bit more active on my social media. I haven't been that active on TikTok as much, but yeah, I've been just doing a little bit more things on my own. I don't really have like my agency and stuff that kind of takes care of a lot of stuff for me. But we had like a meeting and everything, and I kind of just voiced a little bit how I just wanted just to have a little bit more access to my social media. Not a lot of access because I cannot handle all that stuff. Like, it's too much stuff. I don't know how my agency. I don't know how they do it to take care of everything, and they deal with like a lot of clients, a lot of models and everything. So it's just like hard. Thank you, Jarvis. I right now I'm currently just traveling. Um, I do go to Texas and then I go back to California and stuff, depending on my appointments and my what I have going on. For the month. But yeah, hopefully I will see you. Hopefully I can see you soon. Say hi. We can film some content together. Wash your car and exercise. Zapstream. You sound like a very active person. Wash your car and exercise. I like to exercise, but I don't know about washing a car. I know one time. No, what is it? I was doing like a car wash for, I think it was like some kind of a celebrity car wash type thing. I don't know what it was. It wasn't like a bikini car wash that I would put on for, like, to raise money for animals, because I've done that before. I put on like a bikini car wash, and all the money that we raised, we would donate it to the Humane Society. But this was different, you know. You didn't have to wear a bikini. And guess what I did during the whole entire car wash event? Hold on, I'll tell you that in a little bit. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Well, hello. What is it? Brian? Brian? Oh, thank you for calling me Miss Knight. That's nice. Thank you. I hope you guys are all having a great, wonderful, positive, successful day. But what was I saying that I did? That I did. I can't remember. What I do? Oh, the car wash, right? Yeah. When everyone was washing the car, guess what I was doing? I went to one of the shops that was nearby. Like, it was just right there where we're having the car wash, and I just went to go browse in the store. What else did I do? I think I bought a snack, something to drink, and went to the restroom and splashed water on my body and my hair just to make it look like I was washing the cars. But I really wasn't. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be out there washing cars. I'm tired. I had a long weekend. I worked a lot, and plus it's like too hot. But that's what I did during the car wash. So you know I don't like washing cars. You know it. You know it, Brian. Brian, of course we're grinding. When do we stop? What's a grinder? Always a grinder. Always a grinder. Hey, I can make a song called Always a Grinder. But yeah. Once you stop grinding, that's it. You might as well just forget your life. That's how I see it. I say I'll stop grinding when I'm dead. Can I say that on YouTube Live? I don't want to get banned for a word that I don't want to get in trouble for saying that. Yes, Jarvis, that is that. Oh, my eyelashes bother my eye. That is in the works. I'm gonna start getting my exercise videos back and grappling videos back and whatnot. So I'm gonna be doing that. It's just like I was gonna do that here not so long ago, but just I'm telling you guys, I've been really sick, and then this asthma is kicking my butt right now. Like, did you guys hear me wheezing? But I'm going for a breathing treatment tomorrow, so just I don't know. It's just and I used to have asthma when I was little, right? I mean, I was really bad. I was like in the hospitals 24/7, and I kind of outgrew it just a little bit, and just moving around different states, different environments and everything. It's just like, what happened? Uh oh. Guys, I think I'm having some technical difficulties right now. That's why it's kind of been like delayed a little bit. So I really don't know exactly what's going on. So if I get cut off the live, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will try to get back on. And if you don't see me back on, then I'll be back on tomorrow. But I really don't know what's happening right now. Yes, we can totally cosplay together. I love cosplay. Speaking of, am I on? Yeah. Speaking, of, you guys gonna probably laugh or think it's dumb, but I was thinking about cosplay the other day, right? And I was thinking like, well, everybody like you can cosplay whatever you want. I'll just bullet on, but it's a bodysuit, so and it just keeps falling. I'm not doing it on purpose, so I don't want any comments. Oh, you're just doing it on purpose for attention, blah 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 blah. No, it's literally just falling off because I'm have like big girls. So bear with me. I'm not touching myself. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Speaking of cosplay, you know what I was thinking about the other night? I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna cosplay. And no offense if you're like one of these persons, these type of people or whatever, but I was thinking I wanted to cosplay a lazy person. You saw the new Superman movie? I've been looking at the trailer and like all the reviews and stuff, and everyone pretty much seems to like it. So I don't go to movies very often that much. Well, often that much is the same thing, but anyway, yeah, I haven't been to a movie in a long time. But if people are saying that it is really really good, then maybe I would think about it. Maybe I'll go and have all the movie food I want. Yes, Zapstream, do some jujitsu. Yes. Speaking of jujitsu, it's funny that you say that because I've been these past couple of weeks I've been having like this, like I don't know, like this urge and this just I'm in a grappling type. I've been in a grappling type mood lately, and this is like every day, right? Um, I'll body slam little terror over there. I'll get his little neck and try to choke him out or something. Maybe that's why he's being mean to me. So I use him as kind of like my grappling partner or my teddy bear. So yeah, I've been in the mood to grapple. Don't ask me why. I just have. And the other day, I was also going through pictures the other day, And it's like, hold on, it's like every convention, like a lot of conventions and stuff. I was always choking out people. Even like the other celebrities, they would want me to choke them out. Like they would literally ask me to choke them out. I was like, "Are you serious, really?" So I don't know if they wanted me to choke them out because they just wanted to be, close to the, whats, or I don't know if they just wanted to test me to see if I was really that good, or something. You never know because everybody, not everybody, but some people have like this stereotypical thing about uh girls and jujitsu and looking pretty or looking this and that. So I don't know if it was one or the other. And when people think like that and then they try to test me, I'm like really glad to choke you out. But yeah, everybody wanted me to choke them out all the time. And the good thing about it was they would pay me to. So that gave me a really great idea. And I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be adding something to my content that's kind of going to be in that type of field. But more to come soon. I'll let you guys know. And I think it would be so fun because it's something I love to do. Jiu-jitsu, martial arts is a big part of my life. It's never going to go away. And you just never forget it. Like all the techniques, everything just comes back to you. I can be doing something at home or at work or something, and oh, I want to bust out this jujitsu move. I want to see if I can counter this. Or I want to try to do this sweep or whatever. So I'm always constantly just thinking about it. But I don't know. That's just me. My Wonder Woman. Yes, I've been getting a lot of requests for a Wonder Woman. So that's gonna be really really. It's gonna be pretty up there on my lineup of cosplays. So Wonder Woman is my first. It is the first that I'm going to um, show that I'm going to show up in the next convention. Definitely going to be Wonder Woman, and I've been kind of wanting to do things a little different with my Wonder Woman. So if you guys are interested, you're just gonna have to wait and find out. Because I have a lot of interesting ideas, you guys. You guys probably don't even know how creative my mind is sometimes. Sometimes I don't even know it's that creative. I'm like, wow, you came up with that. That is something. But Wonder Woman, my first cosplay is gonna be Wonder Woman again. But I've been having like ideas to switch it up, like 100%. But we'll see what happens. And again, my cosplay and everything. Also, of course, I can cosplay what I want, right? But depending on like what convention and the just depending on certain situations on that type particular convention, my cosplay and everything, ideas or costumes, whatever, I always have to run them by my agency. So they kind of have to approve as well because they are the ones who book me for the conventions. So they need to know everything, all the ins and outs about your costume, what you're going to be taking, exactly what we're going to be doing, everything. That they're like the FBI. My agency's like the FBI. They really are. Well, because I guess they have to be because if you go to a convention and you look bad with your costume or anything, you're making your agency look bad. So my agency is really, really, really strict about that. It's like they want to send out the best of the best, to conventions, to the magazines, everything. So that's why they always have to be on top of things. And they never really, they never ever drop the ball. Now that I realize, never drop the ball. They're always on top of everything. All I have to do is just work hard to get my costume ready, get my everything that I need to do to prepare, get my mind, attitude, everything good to go, and we're good. You know, don't be late for your appearances. Don't be late for this. Don't be late for your demos at the convention. Don't nothing. So they're always calling. You know, is she calling the staff? Is she on time? Is she this? Is she that? Is she that? Of course, I'm on time. I'm a very punctual person, which I am a very punctual person, and I think that plays a big part on how far you go in life. I really, really think that it goes hand in hand because you have to be on time for everything. Unless, of course, you have like some type of major emergency or something, you know. But you always have to be punctual. That is just the way things are. Sorry, I had turned down the voice on my phone, but I guess you guys could still hear it, right? Well, it's just me talking, but anyway, I know it can be annoying in the background, so I apologize. I didn't realize that my voice on my phone because I'm on my live email as well. um, I just like to know exactly what's going on. But yeah, sorry if the extra sound noise bothered you. Um, I'll be a little bit more careful next time to make sure that I checked everything off. So, what was I saying? Once I get caught, like something distracts me or anything, and that's it. I'm like forget. I'm like what did I say? What was I don't know. So it's my attention span is just like everywhere, and that's just because um my ADHD and everything else. I just need to calm down a little bit more. I think what I need to do is go on a, let me see, what kind of a what are those adventure? I need to go like on a adventure type probably trip or something. But no, I'm not gonna go to the what is it? What is it? Where is it? Where all those people go and they always end up not coming back home. They always end up like dead or something. To hiking. I'm not going to hiking to relax and gather myself and just listen to the wind and listen to the trees. No, I'm not gonna die listening to the trees. So I'm not gonna be going to hiking. So I know a lot of people do that as an adventure, but not me. I want something more like, let me see. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. But I'll find something. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. So going back to Manic Mondays. Going back to Manic Mondays. Oh wow, it's actually sorry I'm a little late on your comment. You haven't been to a movie since The Man of Steel came out? That is a long time. Well, I can't judge you on that and say, oh my god, because I haven't been to a movie since I don't know what came out. I can't remember the last movie that I watched that came out. What was it? I can't remember. Uh, I don't know. But to get me to go to a movie theater, it's gonna have to be a really, 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 did I ever say really? Good movie or a great movie. Because I just won't just get up, get ready, and go sit in the same chair for 3 hours. I'm not gonna do that. So it has to be a movie that I'm really, really interested in. Uh, Preferably a really good action movie. What else? Action movie or not really a scary movie. And let me see. Yeah, not really a scary movie. But it has to be a lot of action, fast driving, fighting, martial arts, kicking each other, hitting each other, throwing each other on the ground, and what else? Punching each other in the throat. It just has to be really good for me to go, in other words. That's it. Oh, dinner, yes. I love dinners. What do you like to eat, Jarvis, when you go out to dinner? Anything specific that you prefer? But but I do love movie food. And since I don't go to the theater often, when I do go to a movie, I like load up. I'll get popcorn with extra butter and a pickle, maybe nachos, not really nachos, and of course my Coke Zero. And what else? Maybe an ice cream on the way out or a coffee. I don't know, something like that. Steak or pizza? Now we're talking. I'm into steak, so we're just gonna have to have a steak. I like steak and lobster together, or steak and shrimp. Um, I like to have my steak nice and thick and juicy, and I like it medium rare. It's good. Yes, you can't go wrong with nice lobster, right? Oh, hi, Firefox. How are you? Yeah, I kind of messed up on the. I actually did the Firefox. I did the kitty video yesterday, and yesterday was not my day to film at all. Um, I couldn't edit for the life of me. I lost the video. I accidentally deleted the video. I worked on it till like 3 and something in the morning. So I said, you know what? That's it. It's a sign. Just make another one. So I made another one today. Whenever I get to my house and stuff, I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna add some more video of the little kitty. So stay tuned for a new one because yesterday's video, that little tidbits that you saw were just, it was not happening for me yesterday. So poor little kitty, I let him down yesterday because I couldn't produce that video for the life of me. Thank you, Firefox. That is so awesome. Thank you so very much. Did you see his little leg? Excuse me. Did you see his little leg? It's just like hanging there, right? So he came earlier today before I left the house for breakfast, so I fed him some breakfast. And I got a little bit more video of him walking. So I think I'm going to add that video as well. So I'm going to try just to make it, I'm going to try to put his video in the beginning before I do the intro. But let's see how that's going to go, because last night I was trying to do that and I kept deleting the video. It was a big mess. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Yeah, yes. Oh, these little strays, I'm telling you, I just can't let them, just, I just can't leave them alone and just, not, not make them feel like somebody loves them and cares about them, you know? I don't want them to die that way. I don't want them to die like no one helping them or no one caring for them or feeding them or anything like that. I don't. Yes, Zamshi, they are poor little fellas. Poor little fellas. But, you know, we do what we can, right? We do what we can. And sometimes you want to do more, but you can't. So it's kind of hard. I know for me, it's really hard. Like when I want to do more for the animals or the kitties, but I'm in a situation right now where I can't really do that much, and I just feel terrible, like terrible. But I know things will get better, and as long as I, yeah, Wonder Cats. as long as I just keep taking care of myself, taking my medications, and just, you know, just try to keep myself healthy, I'll be able to be there for them a little bit more. But when I'm sick and in the hospital and everything, it sucks because I worry about them. I'm like, oh, who's gonna feed him? Who's gonna do this? But luckily for me, I have like a really good neighbors. Some, not all, some. And when I can't feed them, they'll feed them. They take care of them too. Or when they can't feed them or anything, I'll do it. So we kind of just take turns and we help each other. Just take turns pretty much on feeding the little creatures. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Steak on pizza. Oh my god. Steak on pizza? Really? Steak on pizza. I'm trying to imagine that. Yes, it really is good for them to care. Very, very. Steak on pizza. I can't imagine steak on pizza. Oh, no, I can't. Just cannot do it. Mm, mm, mm. You guys, I feel like I'm getting like a stuffy nose right now. I did take some NyQuil last night because I was not feeling very well. So I took like a big cup. I mean, a big cup of NyQuil. And no wonder I couldn't wake up this morning. No wonder it felt like a really manic Monday. But that's where I was at this morning. But I did have a lot of coffee. So, the video I made today about the little kitty, the second video, I was really hyper. And I think I even mentioned that I had a lot of coffee today. So, if I'm a little like hyper, it's the coffee with a shot of espresso. 2 creams, 3 Splendas. That's what it is. And speaking of Splenda, today, I had ordered from the store a box of Splenda, and sometimes I'll not buy, but sometimes when I go to the store, like the convenience store, I'll just take like a handful of Splendas. Yeah, that's how much I'm struggling. I'll take a handful of Splendas and I just put them in my purse or whatever. I know, I'm not telling you guys to go do that. Don't do that, okay? I do it because I'm a Splenda freak and I just don't have any at home. I just do it just to do it, okay? But yeah, so today when I've been just doing the Splenda, I haven't been doing like the off-brand Splenda or anything like that. It's been strictly the brand Splenda. I was actually I put some of my cottage cheese for this morning for breakfast, and I was tasting it, and I like stopped eating for a while and just savored the taste of the Splenda. And you know what? It tastes so much better when it's the Splenda brand than it is the off brand. You can really taste it's sweeter. It's a little bit more not so grainy, and it just tastes better. So I was like, God, I can't believe that I've been taking from the stores the off-brand Splendas. What have I been doing? If I was gonna get in trouble, I might as well just have taken the real thing, right? But that's what I realized today. That I'm not going back anymore. I'm not going back to the off-brand Splenda. No. I'm sticking with the Splenda. So, convenience stores, you better brace yourself because if I go in there, you're going to be all out of Splenda. So, just giving you a heads up. But no, if you haven't tried, if you're one of those people like me that tries the off-brand Splenda, don't do it anymore. Cut that out. No more. Get the real Splenda. It tastes way better. It's going to make everything taste better too. My cottage cheese actually tasted really good this morning. I wanted to get seconds, but I'm like, I better not because I never get seconds. Whatever I serve on my plate, that's what I'm having till I eat again. So today I've eaten twice today. I know that for a while there I was not eating that much. Well, hardly anything at all. But I've been eating a little bit more and I've been feeling like my energy wise, I haven't felt like passing out. like the other day. So I think I'm doing okay for now. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do. Here we go. Here we go. Great Value brand. Ooh. Okay, now I haven't tasted the Great Value brand Splenda yet. I haven't. If you say so, I'm not. Of course I do, Ray. Of course I remember you. How can I forget you? Silly. How have you been? I haven't seen you haven't seen you in a while. You've been doing okay? Yeah. I'm okay. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Uh yeah, grab all the goodies if they're free, right? I wish they had more goodies that were free. But sometimes the convenience stores sometimes they have like some good deals on like excuse me. Like sometimes they'll have like during summertime they'll have like a table out and they'll probably have like candies or energy drinks, waters, whatever. They'll have them for like a discount price, and not because there's anything wrong with them. It's just because they're just doing something nice for the customers, which is really cool. So they're giving something back for the customers. Yes, it can be a real hit and miss. You're so right about that. So very right about that. But and excuse me, sorry. Speaking of generic stuff, some stuff that's generic is sometimes healthier than the real actual brand. So it could be so weird, right? Either it tastes good or either it's better for you or it tastes ugly, it's bad for you. The name brand stuff is bad for you, the off brand is good for you. It's just a whatever. So it's whatever you like. Whatever you prefer is fine. I'm just saying, I'm never going back to the off brand sugar, substitute sugar. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever will I go back. You guys think that was a lot of evers? Guys, how long have I been on live already? Have I been on live for a while? Ooh, you know what? Oreo fries. I don't like fries from a bag. Um, I'm very picky when it comes to fries. I don't eat them all the time, so that's why I'm very picky when I have them. If I'm gonna have fries, I like my fries not to be thin, not to be steak fries, waffle fries. I like just like the regular French fry, that's kind of thin or a little thick. Like I like it in between, and I like it to be nice and crispy, no salt, and we're good. But if you put a lot of salt on the fries, gross. I won't eat it. But I just never been one for tater tots and for fries in a bag. I've never been one to like those. I don't know. Yes, Zapstream Splenda is really good. Yes, yes. Onion rings. I like onion rings. I have a nice thick like a buttermilk coating, and I like to dip my onion rings in ketchup. That's like a must for me. If I'm having onion rings, I like it with ketchup. I don't know. I like the flavor that the ketchup gives the onion ring. Or is it the other way around? I like the flavor that the onion ring gives the ketchup. Something to think about. I do not like tater tots. No. No, no tater tots. I know you're still eating your veggies. Wait, are you Incredible Hulk now, Ray? Veggies are good for you, of course. Yeah, they're made right, of course. But yeah, tater tots and I would never really mesh well. Something about tater tots that I just do not like. I have a friend of mine. She loves tater tots. I don't know, but like I said, everybody has a different palate. Everybody likes different textures, and I also have like a this one person that I know doesn't like any flavor in the food. Everything is bland. Like they eat everything bland. They don't like to. They don't have an extensive palate where they like to tease their palate with different flavors, different spices. It's just like a one, pretty much. I don't know, just fried food or something. I don't know. But anywho, I like a little bit of everything. I like to have an extensive palate, and I like to taste this, and I like to taste that, and what is it? The torture of food, you guys. The torture of food. Good food, that is. But anywho, guys, I think I have to. I don't have to, but I should start logging off because I have a really long night ahead of me. I have to make a couple of stops, and I also have to go edit the video for the little kitty so you guys can see it. So hopefully the video will be up by later on tonight. I'm thinking maybe about midnight. So hopefully it'll be on my YouTube. So if you guys want, go check it out. It's a whole new video about the little kitty. It's the second round that we're asking for donations for this little kitty who has a broken leg or a broken hip. We're not sure. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. All I know is that he's hurting every day. So yeah, go watch it and let me know how you like it. I worked really hard on it. I couldn't get it together, you guys. Like you should have seen the behind the scenes of that video. Even yesterday's video. Oh my god. Well, the camera was not working with me yesterday. Maybe a little bit today. Not really. But anyway, I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night, everyone. I will definitely keep posting the black kitty. Trust me, until I get some type of donation for him. Because if not, you guys are going to be seeing me all the time asking for donations. So sorry, I'm warning you guys ahead of time. But well, thank you guys for stopping by. It was nice chatting with you on this Monday, Manic Monday. Be safe out there, and Ray, take care of yourself. Everyone, take care of yourself and be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be on time. You know what? I was just talking about being punctual, and then I'm late on the stream. Who's gonna call me out on? Who's going to be the one who's gonna call me out on that? Who? Well, too bad because I already called myself out. But anyway, I'm normally punctual. I'm just getting back into the live. So I'm in a new place, filming new content at the content house. And everything is new to me right now. So I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get my feet wet into the whole situation again. So bear with me. Bear with me. With that being said, I love you guys. Bye. World peace, good health, and all that jazz, baby. Kisses, you guys. Now, if I remember how to sign off. That is the question.